regardless official statement diorang, kita kata come on lah, we are not kids lah, okay, just because you issue official statement so we just have to listen. No, there are as many loophole in their official statement pun kita kata terlalu banyak loophole.
Asking you, you always say you no experience about all this, so what is your side solution from your side?
The solution is simple. Saya tak nampak isunya adalah do we have solution. The questions about sama ada kita ada solusi ataupun tidak, is out of the question. Solution is there. Tetapi sekarang ni adalah tentang kita berapa ramaikah di antara kita ini, how many of us that willing to follow that solution and respect that solution. Itu je.
You come up with a solution, what is that?
No, it's not my solution. The solution is really there. In the beginning kita kata you are not supposed to build anything in your dekat tanah yang bukan milik you. From the beginning, whatever your reason pun, whatever your excuse pun, you are not supposed to. You are not supposed to. Okay, so kita kata go back to the formula. Kita ada undang-undang, follow the law. Kalau orang lain boleh dikenakan tindakan undang-undang kerana menceroboh tanah, membuat binaan, menternak dan sebagainya, why the same thing done by other people tetapi being camouflage using the sensitivity kononnya atas nama agama, walaupun di isu agama, di adalah isu undang-undang, maka benda tu jadi different ruling. No, the solution is very simple. Go back to the law. Tak payah follow Firdaus pun. Kita kata we are law abiding. Bayangkan Joseph, kita semua law abiding citizen, kita bukan VVIP, kita bukan politician, tak ada escort. Takkanlah waktu lampu merah you boleh langgar, tak boleh langgar. Kalau I langgar, dua-dua langgar, ada dua polis datang stop I, tak stop me, tak, tapi stop I. Kita kata why the double standard? I'm okay, I admit my fault lah because saya langgar lampu merah. Tapi yang tu tak apa, kita tak nak cetuskan ketegangan kaum. Awak dengan saya Islam, dia Kristian, kita tak mau tangkap Kristian, nanti jadi isu. Kita kata no, the rules, the law itself is blind. We have to follow. Kita tak boleh suggest anything that beyond the constitution and the law. Tak agree. Sebab kan tidak, then what is the purpose of the law and the constitution?
I'll tell you another story. Recently, ada member kita, dia ada tanah suku ekar di Selayang, dekat Pasar Borong tu. So, tanah tu dulu tak dijaga, tapi dia dah buat elok, dia dah buat hoarding. Lepas tu dia duduk situ, dia nak jual sayur lah, setengah ekar ni. Lepas tu tak ada toilet. Tak ada toilet. Bila tak ada toilet, dia nak pergi tempat toilet, pinjam toilet. Mana siapa suka bagi aku pinjam toilet?
Yalah.
Okay.
Satu hari berapa kali kan?
Lepas tu, you know what happened? Dia pun buat toilet. Would you do that? No,
normal lah kita akan buat toilet lah. Aku rasa kita akan buat toilet pun.
Itu dia pun buat toilet.
It's a necessity lah.
Buat toilet. You tahu Bandan Raya denda RM50,000. Offer dah denda RM50,000. Pasal you buat development. That is considered as development. So kita pun jadi pelik lah. Dah lah tanah tak ada apa pun. Jual itu, benda tu very small to me lah, you know. But they have their reason. Okay lah, fine.
Kita respect the law.
Respect the law lah. Kalau itu kita appeal lah, tak nak buat tu pulang lah. Jadi that kind of thing. Because ada juga kita terima aduan-aduan pasal enforcement of law lately seems to be unsure.
Regardless official statement diorang, kita kata come on lah, we are not kids lah. Okay, just because you issue official statement so we just have to listen. No, there are as many loophole in their official statement pun kita kata terlalu banyak loophole.
So now you look at the humanity lah. Kata dengan dalam ni, agama is
sorry.
What you are saying is correct. But now we are looking because we are not, because we are human and pertimbang rasa pun ada juga dalam itu. So that's the solution we are asking. Ada tak pertimbangan?
Okay. No. Macam ni. You know, one of our strong NGO, very strong NGO, dia dah ada tanah dekat Gombak 2 ekar. You tell us what do we do to this? Tanah dia 2 ekar, mak dia bagi. Dia datang dia tengok ada kuih. So dia tanya, ini siapa punya kuih? Then orang tanya, ini kita punya. Kita mimpi kita dapat ambil tanah ni untuk buat kuih. Dia ni orang baik. Dia pergi melalui undang-undang. Dah 3 tahun kuih masih kat situ lagi. So what do you suggest if things like this? Because we have also cases like this banyak. Apa nak buat? You tell us.
Understand.
So kita pun jadilah macam mana ni, kita nak buat macam mana. Bila cakap you apa, dia pun tak tahu macam mana. Kata dia tak nak ada masalah. Tapi kalau kita pergi to people's land, what is expected? Mana that's not your land. It doesn't matter. Dan kalau
I agree
you,
on that 100%.
jadi tak boleh lah. Nak macam mana?
Land orang you pergi buat itu masalah lah.
Ya.
Okay.
Dan bukan satu tempat, banyak tempat. Untuk maklumat you, lebih 50. Ni orang komplain.
Temples lah.
Temple.
You can go and find out all these temples. Like macam Dato' cakap ada dekat level 50 temples lah. If
Yang ini yang baru lagi ni. Will more.
2019 Kementerian Wilayah Persekutuan kata dekat KL saja ada 115 okay, illegal. 115.
Right, I don't know.
Nationwide, nationwide,
KL only, ah.
Nationwide, it was say,
No, KL is Selangor, no.
yeah, KL 115.
150.
Kalau nationwide, so-called, they say ada 773. Okay? 773. That is what
Nationwide
they reported.
all over.
Ya.
So yang ni dah 50.
Yang ini bukan, ini tambahan.
Tambahan.
Tambahan. Because every day they can put what? They don't need permission also.